it is I, David, and today we are going to play Do Not Take This Cat Home. And yes, it's my first time playing this game, because why not? Alright, let's begin. You're not having a great day, as usual. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You turn to head home. What? Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing people around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. But none of them reacted to the sound at all. Cautiously gunning your steps, you follow the sounds of the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. I guess this is where it starts, I guess. You timidly enter the alleyway and walk forward. The ground, dampened by the rain, makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh. Good that shouldn't be obvious. Because, yeah, it's just a cat, that's all. And it's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It pulls in front, paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. So cute! And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion in one way or another about cats before. But if they all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you've mind bowing down to a feeling overload. You look around the alley. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave a box eventually? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do what you suggest and leave a box. It's just looking at you as if waiting for you to make the next move. I guess we should take the cat home right now. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone and well. I'm kind of in the same boat myself. So, you bring the cat close.
Okay,
you didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes, easy as a press it into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. You living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it's just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as a curiosity explores the new environment, leaving the feline to its own devices. You sit around making the both of a juice dinner. You take out a can of cat food and open it with a tab on top. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It walks up a plate of food and completely ignores it. Well, okay, the cat is ignoring it, I guess. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spend your hard-earned cash on it. Yeah, okay. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later. Alright? The cat rubs his body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese and what is perfectly placed, tomato sauce. Ow! You whines that you cut your finger with a knife while exposing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. About to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood of the knife. At your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat is back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You're going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not. It's just a cat. Yeah, it's just a cat, that's all, I guess. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound while you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried of his strange behavior. What if the cat takes for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food staying in the corner, untouched. Come on! Enough already! You shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off the corner and into the hall. You sighed deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down? You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of the local vet, you pick up your landline. The lights just went out. Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it is out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge before reading out earlier. The outing has been so spurred out of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with a power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it, its pupils are large, long and keep it. Flashlight flickers, and the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. Silence punctuated with a rapid pumping of blood in your heart. Is over, and as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matter at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. Order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself course tightly in a burgeoning response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatient. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it has whispered. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Nobody you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. Your blissful, sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you cheer yourself to a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. First, you think you broke your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the leg of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping and tiles after skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Gliding from your fall, you woke up in a daze and see the object twinkling a stairway in from outside, the light pouring in from your now open front door. Full of how, when, who. One of the guards during inexplicably opened the door, screeched to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife, and still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely looked clean, Papa? You gulped dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on. Instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it, and you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife. It spies right back at you. A pair of glowing, golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over to the knife as if skipping in delight, and bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you, the chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths, discordant against the static, now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spread to your throat. When ground was in a sign of restraint, you taken in, looking away at your kitchen knife once again, completely clean. A scent of blood from the flesh found on your foot. Blood. Golden eyes slide up to you, as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders switching as if just considered the act of pounding forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emanating from nowhere that casts everything else in light. The house, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. Except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprint your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running. Because if that's the cat right here ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Okay. So I'm supposed to look behind myself or just keep running? Am I supposed to keep running? Or look behind myself or something? Because I do feel like I want to look behind myself. I'm just wondering if I should look behind myself. Because I do want to see it. But still, though, there might be some consequences if I look behind myself. So I'm just going to keep running, I guess. Huh. Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0. It begins. Okay, so... Alright, that was ending 0, I guess. Che? I'm not sure. Something happened, you think, anyway. You can really remember what. Oh, what? What? What do you say? Dude, I'm playing a game right now. Shut up. Well, I guess that's it, I guess. I'm just gonna... So that's it. Ending 0, it begins. Something happened, you think, anyway. You can't really remember what. Okay, I think let's continue. Yeah. I actually don't want to explain this. But, yeah. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. You're actually glad that you did. Weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to be excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in, though, that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sounds of entrance, the lonely alleyway. But sunlight only just manages to reach down and pushing the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground, softening your steps. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost inevitable light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard, it's a cat. Huh, guess that shouldn't be obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Its paws. Yeah, okay. This is the same thing. So, you look so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a black cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just to look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Take cat home? Okay, I'll take the cat home. Well, why not? Right? Beerberry. Yes. Yes, of course. So let me just skip this. There we go. After walking the front door, but it simply sits and looks up at you expectantly. I'm just gonna go up to do up until up and then down, I guess. Do something alone. Like what? Clean apartment, watch a movie, take a nap. On second thought, let's go. Decide that even if it's your day off, that doesn't mean you should be completely unproductive. You know, you have a guest and all, but you really shouldn't put off your jobs. Best to get them done when you're in the mood to do so. So for now, get dressed, roll up your sleeves, and get to work on cleaning the apartment. At least, you try to. You sweep the living room. You wipe the kitchen counter. You don't make your bed, but who actually does that anyway? Still, you notice that no matter how much you clean up, you keep finding more messes than when you started. You peek over at the cat. You suspect that it might be the culprit behind this mystery. But every time you check on it, or catch it in the act, you always find it napping in the living room. You keep cleaning, but the cat or something keeps leaving more and more mess in its wake. I'm just gonna keep cleaning, I guess. You keep cleaning, but there's just more mess. And more. And more. And you finally stop and look around. You don't even recognize your home anymore. There's a pile of junk everywhere. Do you even own this much stuff? You don't remember ever buying or receiving most of it. The piles tower over you, you feel claustrophobic. The stench of garbage is overwhelming. Despite your hands feeling raw from all the cleaner fluid you've been using, your eyes still burn from the bleach. You need some air. You need to get out of here. You hear a crash inside a teacup. You're certain you don't own smash on the floor. You look up as if a cat perched on a teetering pile of china and kitchen appliances. Oh, okay. Carefully nudges another teacup from the pile, sending it carrying to the ground. But you don't even flinch as it stares. Instead, you start to chuckle. Suddenly, you're laughing. It's so hilarious. That tears start running down your face. I knew it was you. You did this, didn't you? You pick up a largest piece of ceramic from the broken teacups. Didn't you? And throw it at the cat. The cat dodges by weaving off a file. The pile sways. And it sways. It's falling. It's falling towards you. Ah! Oh damn! I died! Ah! You can't move. You're buried. The pile fell on top of you. Broken shards of fine china and sharp utensils are piercing your skin. Your organs, your bones feel loose and limp. Crushed under the heavy appliances, warm liquid pools under you. Within the last of your strength, you listen as the cat pads over to you before laying down and purring sleepily. Yeah, a nap sounds pretty good. Ending 1. A not so clean getaway. Whoa! Okay then! We got our first ending. Ending 1, a not so clean getaway. You tried to clean your apartment, but apparently you're not very good at it. And we got the icon, the cat. Okay. Then. Yeah, let me just skip this. Cause why not? Oh my god, shut up. And then we take the cat home. Okay, let's just do something. And then just clean the apartment. Cause why not? But yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Time to clean. Still though, I just gotta I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, let's try catch cat in the act. Let's go. How are you supposed to finish cleaning up if this little imp is making a mess of itself? No. You know, the cat's the culprit. You consider walking it up in the bathroom next week until you clean the rest of the apartment. But it just doesn't seem familiar when you don't actually have any proof. You need to investigate this pervert. You need proof. Not just for the sake of your sanity, but more importantly for the sake of cleanliness. Start to clean again and peek behind you, catching merry glimpses of a paw here or a tail there. But as with earlier, when you rush back to the living room, the cat is still sleeping. Okay, you wanna play, cat? Then let's play. This time, you decide to lay a trap. One of your feline friends will be able to resist. You sack the kitchen items casually and it works. It's going to end by the time you're done. It's so clean. You drop kick anyone of eating off of it. The perfect trap for your little cleaning sepulcher. You walk so innocently as you exit the room and hide around the corner of the entryway to the hall. From the angle you're at, you have a perfect view of a cat in the ice-filling counter. There's no way you won't catch the culprit in the act now. If it really isn't the cat, maybe you give it a treat as an apology for suspiciousness. But as you portray, if you should stop at the grocery store to get some fish, the cat starts to shift. Its back that was rising and falling evenly moments ago. It's now rippling in small tremors like an agitated wave on the Black Sea. It's shuddering. It's bubbling. It's bulging. It's What the hell? You gape in disbelief as another cat bursts out of a still sleeping feline. You take it and home with you. Your very certain that's not how cats give birth. But more importantly, you watch cat 2 shake itself off before whipping up onto the counter, rolling around on top of it and waiting for angry minutes to wake. Probably shouldn't have given a bath earlier. You feel like your mind is wagging beyond the reality of the discovery you've just made. But you don't seem capable of thinking beyond smaller observations. For example, if all the hows and whys of what you're witnessing elude you, the more principal questions that strikes you is that if the original cat is still sleeping, and the clone cat is busy making yet another mess. Oh! Sorry about that. Then where are all the other clones? And then, oh my god, they are looking at us! Suddenly, the two cats look directly at you in perfect unison. Their eyes pin you to the spot with their intensity. Damn, that's kinda creepy to be honest. Like, really. But you realize with a farmer's sinking feeling of being watched from behind that they're not the only ones looking at you. You slowly turn around, and what? What the heck? What the? What? What is this? What? Why are there so many cats? Oh my god. Packed in the hall behind you, from the floor to the ceiling, is a living, breathing, riffing wall of cats, of clones, all piled on top of each other. The glowing golden eyes of every cat in the old lighting wall of pure black fur. Every single eye is trained on you. Out of fear and a sheer desperate need to distance yourself from this blight on reality and order, you would take a single step back, and in response, the wall just breaks. The cats all stampeding over you. It'd be kind of cute if their soft paws weren't hiding claws sharp as knives. You try to protect yourself, but there's just too many of them. But as we exceed away from your scratches, you feel dizzy. With what little strength you've had, you turn your head and watch as the cat tear through the carpet and upholstery, knock over faces and dishes and lamps, claw at the walls. It's going to take forever to clean this up, you think. Maybe you tackle it all again later, right after you take a short nap. With an annoyed sigh, you breathe your last breath. Ending 2. Double Trouble. Ah, okay, so that was the ending, I guess. Let me check it. You found the ones responsible for making a mess of your apartment. Haha, those little pranksters. Well, I guess we're done with the cleaning things. Yeah, okay. We actually know. This just take the cat home. There we go. Okay, we skipped it. Okay, let's just do something alone and watch a movie, I guess. You're not tired enough for a nap, but you're too lazy to get started on any of your chores, so you decided to watch a movie. You get dressed in your favorite pajamas, make some popcorn with an obscene amount of butter, and head over to your armchair. Only to discover that the cat is already napping in it. You frown, a little in thought. Your couch isn't at the best angle for optimal TV viewing pressure. You don't feel like pushing it around and having to put it back later. The only option you have left are to sit on the floor or move the cat with a throne. Okay then. I'm just gonna let the cat just stay in the armchair, I guess. You decide to sit on the floor. The cat is a guest, after all, and you pride yourself on being a good host, if nothing else. Well, at least you would if you ever had any guests over before. You grab a blanket and some pillows and make a comfy nest in front of the chair. You pop in a random movie from your collections. You can tell instantly that it's one of your favorite horror films. You've seen it a few times already, but it never fails to get your blood pumping. A few minutes in, and you're already invested, getting reacquainted with the story and characters. The scares won't come until later, but for some reason, you feel like something is watching you from behind. You know, it's probably nothing, but you feel compelled to check anyways. You peek over your shoulder. Ah! Only to jump out of your skin, josting a few pieces of popcorn out of a bowl in your lap. The cat is awake and looking right at you. You take a calming breath, recovering from your heart, and you're reaching out of your chair, and immediately feel foolish. It was just the cat, of course. It was so quiet you'd forgotten it was right behind you, even though it's the only reason you were sitting on the floor in the first place. You shakily pick up the remote, intending to rewind some of the parts you missed. However, as soon as you press the rewind button, the TV shuts off. You blink, confused. Nothing else turned on. The kitchen dimmed light was still on. The digital clock was still glowing, and the movie player was still rewinding. The power didn't go out. So, why? You feel chill run down your spine as you catch the cat's reflection in the dark TV screen. It's still looking at you. Cats stare silly. It's kind of a thing, right? And you're a new addition in its life. Of course it's going to study you closely to see if you're trustworthy. Damn, it's like a horror movie now, holy shit. As you mentally reassure yourself, you turn the TV back on. What? The TV is on, but the movie isn't what's playing on screen. It's you? You watch yourself frown on screen as you feel your brow furrow in tantrum. It's like footage of you in real time, like you're being recorded. You feel the familiar sensation of your mind focusing on small details to avoid the bigger picture of your current situation. Avoiding the questions of how this is happening, of who or what is doing this, and why. Suddenly, your mirror self smiles and waves at you, all on its own. You don't wave back, too stunned to move. The you on the screen doesn't seem to mind though. It then stands up. It walks out of frame, and a terrified yell rips out your mouth before you can think to still fit. On screen, in the chair, it's the cat. But it's wrong. Oh my god! What is it? What happened to... What? It's just a pure monster now! Oh my god! It's become a large swollen mass of black fur. It's twitching pulsar with its slow, almost methodical breaths. Its mouth is a yonking entrance to a black abyss, framed by a set of teeth that look very, very sharp. Glowing eyes bulge all over its body. It's still looking at you. It doesn't even know it's your on-screen persona as they walk back into frame and pet it almost lovingly. Then the you inside the TT touches one of the cat's fangs. You flinch at a sudden sharp pain in your palm. You look down, and sure enough, your hand is bleeding. You're not actually afraid of blood, but for some reason, the sight of that looking out just sends a nerve chill down your back. Overt, clear, and terrible flashes across your mind. It's not just the mutated cat in the TV that's watching you, is it? Don't look behind you. 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 You watch helplessly as your on-screen self smiles and nods at you, almost encouragingly, and stand in front of the cat's gaping jaws. They look in the dark depths, and as you're torn between the horrifying realization it's about to happen, as the gripping one of them, see you looking back at them from that deep, deep darkness. They jump in. Darkness is a silent presence all around you, pressing in, holding you down, and yet you somehow also feel weightless. You can't tell if you're falling, but it doesn't feel like you're weighing down or standing either. You feel warm. You feel cold. You feel everything. You feel nothing. You feel nothing. Ending 3. Silent film. Well, that was something! Okay, let's check the endings, and here it is! Silent film. With a cat sitting in your favorite chair and watch a scary movie together. Just an ordinary movie night. I love the ending description is... I love the description and the endings are just peaceful. Why you live a horrible death on the endings? Like, for real. Anyways, let's just take the cat home right now. Just skip. Alright! Like what? So, we have what? So, let's just watch a movie again. Yeah, we should reclaim our form right now. You square your shoulders. Sorry, kitten, but that's my spot. You pick up a cat and place it on the floor. It's clearly upset with you. When you try to put it as an apology, it dodged your hand and scampers away. You shrug and put on a random movie before nestling in your chair. It's some horror film that you love to echo from beginning to end. Nothing but an endless string of pointless jump scares. Did the writers not know the meaning of a word subtle? What was that? Was that the bathroom? The cat must have got into the medicine cabinet or knocked something over. Oh my god. Imagine watching a movie, then your freaking cat decides to get into a medicine cabinet or knock something over or something. I did not even know it was something. But for some reason, we just reclaimed our armchair from the cat. For some reason, I guess. Anyways. Claiming your thundering heart with a deep breath, you pause the movie and get up to investigate. Whoa! The cat dashes between her legs from the halls. Fleeing the scene only makes you look guiltier, you know. You're even more reluctant to see the damage, you know. You just want to relax and watch your bad horror game movie. You go into the bathroom and turn off the light. Just as you thought, all the stuff in your medicine cabinet is scattered around on the tiles. You sigh. At least none of it looks broken or damaged. You crouch down to pick everything up. Did the door just close? Did you bother when you crouched down or... Well, at least the cat can't come in and make more of a mess this way. Alright, right now I gotta drink some water right now, so yeah. Alright, I'm back. Huh? The lights? Didn't you just replace the bulbs? They weren't faulty, were they? You never remember to hold on to your ribses for situations like these. You doubt you'll be able to get your money back. You stand up. You shake out the pain in your knees from crouching and opening your medicine cabinet. Carefully, you place everything back where they belong, making sure nothing is missing. You close the cabinet. Oh my fucking god! That was a jump scare right there. You jump back, something against the wall, covering your mouth. You look back up at the mirror on the medic doors to see nothing. Nothing? What the hell? Something was... You know you saw something just now. You know you did. Right. Okay, now I gotta pick if I saw something or not. I think I definitely saw it or not. But Jesus Christ, I think that gave me the goosebumps onto that jump scare. Like, for real! Oh my god! I don't know if I had a decision that I just saw something or I definitely saw something. Like, really, I want to know if I saw something. If I actually saw something. But Jesus Christ, that jump scare, that actually gave me the goosebumps! Oh my god! I definitely saw something. Oh my god, I think I definitely saw something. Yeah, oh! What the fuck? Again! Why am I laughing at as a maniac or something? I do not even know. You rush out of the bathroom and slam the door behind you without looking. You enter the hall and what? No! What the fuck? No! You shield yourself with your arms and nothing. Again. You're just hallucinating. You put your fingers and see just your usual hallway. You don't feel very good. You need to sit down. You carefully make your way back to the dark living room. Try not to overwhelm your senses anymore than you already have. Maybe you should wear something a little more lighthearted, or just lie down instead. I don't know. It's a little hard to think. You just need to sit down, stopping before you reach your chair. But what the hell was that? Oh, it's a cat. It's nothing at all. Just a cat sitting back in the chair again, looking up at you curiosity. Yeah. But it's enough. Your heart rushes so harshly out of a mixture of fear and anticipation that as clarity gives out, your eyes roll up in your skull. You feel yourself falling back. Oh my god! Wait, do I see that cat? Oh my god, am I seeing that cat right now? Wait, I see that eyes, like for real. Hold on, let me just help it out for ya. Real quick. Hold on, look. Let me put that gamma, and then... Yeah, it's actually the eyes right here, huh? Okay, it's actually the eyes here. Just gotta put a bit of brightness. And yeah, you could actually see that it's a cat himself. Like I say, you're dead before you even hit the ground. Ending for... Oh, why? Why again? Why my jump scare? Oh my freaking... Why does it always jump scare me? Ending for real subtle. I was just wondering that ending 4 decides to give me the goosebumps with the jump scares. Oh my god! It doesn't get even old right now. Oh my god. Hold on, let me delete the chroma key real quick. Let me delete that thing real quick. There we go. Oh my god. That actually got me. Ending 4. Real subtle. You took back the chair from the cat and enjoyed some silly little jump scares alone. Oh yeah? Because you just basically gave me the goosebumps. Oh my god, you just basically gave me like the goosebumps right now. You actually gave me the goosebumps. You gave me like the goosebumps right actually now. You just yeah, I don't want to explain. It just gave me the goosebumps. Like for real. For fucking real. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, okay then. I think it would. Sorry if I was like not doing anything and just not talking right now. But anyways, let's go continue. Yeah, blah blah blah. Skip this. Take cat home. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's do something alone right now. Like what? Let's take a nap, shall we? You're a little tired from the events of the day. Making life-changing choices while committing to the responsibility of caring for another living creature really wears you out. You could definitely use a nap. You head to your room and get dressed in your pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water. Why did I say water? Was I that British? Grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much-needed nap. Whoa! Only for the cat to race past you through the opening door and jump on the middle of the bed. It takes this time cleaning the sheet before sitting down and closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. You frown thoughtfully. Now that your mind's on it, you find yourself really carving a nap in your old bed. There's no later setting for sleeping on the couch, certainly not the armchair, which means you should move the cat, sleep next to the cat, or do something else. I'm just gonna move that cat first. You tentatively nudge the cat in an attempt to make it move on its own. It doesn't budge in the slightest. Move the cat. Keep trying. This is your bed. Oh my damn! You push a little more firmly this time. Oh damn, the cat is annoyed now. The cat sounds annoyed with you. Move the cat. Again, you will sleep in your own bed. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I think it's noticing me. The cat opens one yellow eye and slides it up to look at you. Meow. Is its voice a little deeper than poor? Move the cat. Move the cat. Seriously, last chance. You really want to do this? The first choice is just to move the cat, and then the third choice is just like, seriously, this is your last chance. You want to die or not? Okay, I'm just gonna move that cat. You move forward. Ready yourself a cat with all your I die. You're thrown back by some invisible force and crashing in the desert before falling to the ground. I actually did not die, I guess. But for real, does the cat have the ritual force from Star Wars? Oh my god. It didn't say that. Oh yeah, hold on. You're thrown back by some invisible force and crash into the desert before falling to the ground. Wind had knocked out of you. You woke up in a daze. You don't quite comprehend what it is you're sleeping. A strong stirring wind has picked up, throwing items all over the place, as if a miniature hurricane has just taken form in your room. Or it's just literally chaos. And right there in the center of it all is the cat. Holy shit, the cat is fucking a magician. Holy shit, the cat is fucking God himself. Hovering in the air above the bed, his eyes open, glowing like molten lava. What do you mean like molten lava? It's just golden. Let me see what a molten lava. Let me see what a molten lava looks like, real quick. I just searched it from Google, and they just look like orange. Does the cat's eyes look orange to you, creator? Does it? Anyways. Oh no, the cat sounds deeper now. Are you doing a magic? Oh my god, the cat accented. Oh my god, he acts. Okay, creator, I think you're right. The cat's eyes are now molten lava. Watch as the vortex strips open in the center of your bed, and panic as the swirling wind turns into vacuum. Like a tornado or something, dragging you towards the bed. Your nails catch into your as you dip. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm back. Your nails catch and tear as you terribly try to clean the carpet. The floorboards and every piece of furniture within your reach. Bloody fingers slipping clumsily on every surface. Okay, now the cat is just literally heck himself. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Disintegrate like a Thanos stab? For real. Tiny particles of your body separating and floating into nothingness. The last thing you see is the cat landing nimbly on the bed and kneading at your sheets, before he curls up and falls back asleep. Damn, that's brutal, I guess. Ending 5. Do not disturb. Get it? Do not disturb. Okay, that was actually not funny. Anyways, that was the ending. Da, mami, avem internet. You shouldn't bother a cat while it's trying to nap. Okay, so this ending's description, it's kind of normal. It's just telling you that you shouldn't bother the cat while it's trying to nap. It's like a quick tip. You shouldn't bother the cat while it's trying to nap. Like, really. Okay, let's just continue now. Let's just take the cat home. Let's do something alone. Like what? Yeah. On second thought, let's just take a nap now and just share my nap time with a cat, I guess. I think that should do it. Sleep next to the cat? Shove. Sure. You shrug. You shrug. What's the harm in sharing the bed? Right? You both have had a long time, after all. You try to carefully avoid joisting the cat as you lay down, but it immediately scoots over and curls up against you anyways. You smile. Sweet dreams. You feel like you slept for a long time. What? How did I sleep for a long time? Like, what? Okay. You feel a warm weight on your back, but you don't even... Oh. Well, I just heard the cat. Oh. Mystery solving. You feel comfortable? Consider getting up. But as soon as the thoughts enter your head, your mind fills with static and a deep sense of disapproval. Not yet, then? Okay. The cat, choiced by your attempts at movement, nails and painfully at your back before sitting you down anyways and falling back asleep. You fall back into slumber too. I don't know if this is normal. It's night. I want to get up. Claws dig into her back like a warning. Tomorrow then? Tomorrow then. Right? It's morning. You'll be late for work. But the cat doesn't budge. You don't even try to get up this time. You just close your eyes, drip off again. It's the next day. Since the last several days. Or has it been weeks? Or longer? You're not quite sure. You're hungry. You don't know how long you've been weighing down. You feel sore in your back, but also on your stomach, your arms, your face. Everywhere. You can't remember your last meal. The last time you drank anything. You've been sleeping all this time. You feel exhausted. More tired than you think you've ever felt in your life. Feels like a giant air is pressing through you into the bed. Can you remember the last time you ever considered moving? But somehow, but you needed to go back to sleep anyways. Everything will be fine if you just go back to sleep. You think you're listening when the cat finally stirs. It stretches languidly before hopping on your back. You hear its feet pattering through your still open bedroom door, its steps fading down the hall. You don't open your eyes. You don't move. You're afraid you don't remember how. You're afraid that the static will return if you try. But you eventually do try. You try to prop yourself up on your arm. It's thinner than you've ever seen it. Thinner than you think should be possible. Oh my god, it cracked! An arm snaps from the weight of your body and crumbles to dust on the bed sheets. How did it crumble to dust? It doesn't hurt in the slightest. As if even your nerves had dried up and become as useless as you feel in general. Just how long have you been laying in bed? You don't have much time to think about it. Your failed attempt at sitting up sent you tumbling over the side of the bed like a ragdoll. But you think you're probably closer to being a ceramic doll, as your body shatters instantly upon impact of the floor. Your head rolls towards the door, when you watch as your distant body parks track and crumble, and turn to broken ruin as your consciousness begins to fade. Oh my god, it's the cat! The cat strolls into view then, poking at the remains of your brittle limbs. Bad kitty, you try to say. But your finger jaw might snap off for you as well. Almost as if setting your attention, the cat walks over to you. Well, your head at least. As you watch with your fine unconscious sentiments as it weighs down, curling its body around you. It feels warm. Well, maybe another nap couldn't hurt. Ending 6. Just a cat nap. Cat nap like that one Poppy Playtime character? Anyways. Yeah, okay. We found 7 endings. That's cool. Everything's good, but you should get up and stretch every now and then and eat and drink. And I think that should be it, I guess. It was like an hour and like 4 minutes. Like, really, I didn't expect for this game to be long when I just got like 7 endings. Oh my god. I may continue for now on. So, as I today, I will be playing this game on part 2. Toodles!